Hello, everyone. Just 1 minute and we're going to get started. 1 minute. Hi, everyone. I would love to see everyone saying hi in the question box. Hey, Karen Thompson from Melbourne. Good to see you here. So we are nearly about to start. We've got 1 minute left. In the meantime, I would like to know if you guys can see the PowerPoint. Hey, Steph, how are you, gorgeous? Bodo from Perth. Love it. Good to see you. Scott, where are you from? Thank you for coming along. Annette Power from the Sunshine Coast. You've been active in some of my webinars. Good to see you, Annette. Yes, you can see, my love. Thank you so much. No PowerPoint yet. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. A great point. So right now, I just put the PowerPoint on so you could be able to see me, hear me, and see the PowerPoint. And we're going to get started in a minute. Okay, all right. Welcome to the FM webinar, when I'm going to show you how to go from invisible to invincible on social media. Kylie from Melbourne, good to see you. We've got Jennifer from Newcastle, good to see you. Perfect. We've got so many of you. Rihanna, good to see you. Awesome. Right, so everyone is very active, which I love. I love.
Joy is my natural state.
I have one of these buzzer to help me out in presentations and live videos and stuff like that. And right now, I would like you to tell me, where are you at? I would like you to ask you if you would like to become invincible in social media. I will share with you what does that mean in a minute. I just for now want to know. Hi, Sue. I would like to know how are you wanting to become invincible in social media? Obviously, we've got many of you active today, and I believe that that's why you're here. But I would love to see that answer. I would love to see where you're at with this, and how do you feel about becoming invincible in social media? And actually, what is that for you? If you were invincible in social media, how does that look for you? Please let me know, because everyone's got a different definition of what invincible is, and I would love to see yours. Yes, definitely, and not Connolly. Okay, Kylie, good. Kylie is the first honest person that goes, yep, I will love to be, but I am not yet at this stage. That's really good. Karen Thompson says, having an external social media manager supporting me, getting some awareness, but not quite invincible at the moment. Good. All right. Well, good to know. It's a good start. Steph, pretty active in LinkedIn with good engagement, but could also be better. Always can be better, right? Not as active on Facebook, but probably need to be. And you will be, Steph, because you have joined my program, so you will be learning all that. Don't you worry. Mel, good to see you. Yes, I want to be invincible, which means enjoying social media rather than finding overwhelming and a chore. We'll give you all the shortcuts for that. You also are part of my mafia. Now, if anyone doesn't know me, doesn't know what the mafia is, don't worry, we'll talk about it in a minute. So, Alex, I would love to be invisible, but struggle with time and energy to be online, especially when energy to put myself out there more. Okay, all right. Good. A lot of energy here. Jennifer, could be more active but feeling insecure. Jennifer, thank you. You just nailed it right there. Rihanna, building an engaged social media audience. That's what for you is being invincible, through which I am able to generate traffic to my blogs and engage email list. I love it. Well done. That's really cool. Annette means moving beyond my limitation of being seen. Oh, that's a really good one. Hey, Giselle, good to see you, lovely. Okay, perfect. You guys got, you just nailed it. You just explained exactly what invincible means to you, and I will tell you my version of it. We don't have a name for this person, so waiting for a name. That's really weird. I never saw that before. Pretty active for my clients. Now time for me to be invincible. Love social media and can't wait to learn more and get my company out there. I love to help you. I don't know your name, but I love to help you. Harriet, good to see you here. Get out from behind this tree. Sorry, because it says get hour, and I'm like, get out from beyond the tree. Sorry, my lovely. It's been get out. Yeah, I get it. Thank you, lovely. Hi, Lachlan. How are you? Good to see you here. Bodo started with some Facebook stuff, but need to start getting more organized and then become invincible. So I can see there's a pattern here about organizing and getting a strategy. Yeah. Meaning that I will be getting most of my paying clients through social media. I get all my paying clients from social media, so absolutely. Oh, Michelle, good. Is that Michelle Hansen? Waiting for the name. Is that you? Or Michelle, what's your surname? Because we don't have a name in there. That's really interesting. All right, so, well, I'll tell you my version of it. How to go from invincible to invincible online. I will show you my way. How I did it is that I grew now over 30,000, but in 8 months, we had over 15,000 people follow me in different social media. I need to explain this because one gentleman reached out to me saying that I was a fraud and I was, and that's what we do, right? By being invincible, by being out there in social media, you do stand out from the crowd and have some people that have a lot of time in their hand and they go and count all your social media followers. And this person did, but obviously didn't know that I have 12,000 members in my meetups. And obviously I count all my groups as well, which is including secret groups that he couldn't access and see. So obviously he doesn't understand what my total was about because he didn't have all the right data. So here I am explaining what does that mean. 50,000 people in 8 months in all my social media, including Meetup. And also now we got over 30,000. Obviously 30,000 is sort of a little bit less than what the actual number is, because I'm thinking there will be some double ups. Yeah. But the thing is, it's fascinating because as we get out there, as you push yourself out of your comfort zone, as you put yourself in a pedestal, as you do live videos and do a lot of posts on Facebook, you do put yourself out there for trolls. And this is one of the biggest reasons why people in business don't do that and still hide behind a tree and go, I do want to be successful, but I don't want to attract too much attention to me, because then people will, there will be a shiny light in my face and they can see all my pimples, and I don't want them to see all my pimples. And the thing is, we need to learn to be okay with that. We need to be okay with people copying us, because trust me, I've got lots of people trying to copy me, but guess what? There is only one me. There's only one Francesca Moy, one flavor, and there's only one of you. And this is something that unfortunately stops so many business owners from succeeding because they're afraid of being copied, or are succeeding because they're afraid of being trolled, or they're succeeding because they're afraid of what my family and friends are going to think about. And you know what? You are here to serve. You are here to spread your message. You are here because you've got a passion inside and you got a message to spread and you got a voice that needs to be heard. And if you think about all these limiting thoughts and all these fears, you are not gonna get anywhere. And the reason why I say that is because I started as a life coach, and this journey has been a best journey of my life, where it took me to teach people social media because that's what people think they want to know. But the true reason why you're not invincible in social media, and I can guarantee you that I've got clients in my Mafia, which is my high-paying program, is $12,000, and people pay me $12,000 because they want to know the strategy. But what the truth is, they want support. They want a strategy, yes. They want to know what to post and when, yes. But the truth is, they want support. Because out there it's scary, and out there is people that will judge you and point the finger at you and tell you their opinion, because behind the screen everyone is very brave. Behind the screen it's easier to put people down. But if you let those little people, and I'm sorry if I call them little, but to me they're people that they're not worth my time or your time. People that are trying to copy are people that don't have any bond to their own structure. So you are there to shine. And if you're not shining, you are doing a disservice to the thousands of millions or hundreds, whatever is your number of people that you could help. So that's why my passion is to share my knowledge and share what I've learned in the last 4 years on how I did it and how everyone can do it. I just went to a PSA conference, which is Professional Speakers Association in Australia. And I won a certificate. There is a CSP, Certificate of Speaking Professional. It's a global certificate that only people that they earn their living from speaking win. And I can't even speak English properly, but I worked hard, and my mission is to spread the knowledge that you guys can do this. Everyone can. If I want a certificate with, being a speaker, everyone can. I can guarantee you that. Lachlan says criticism has only power when you give it power. Beautiful. Absolutely. Yes, I agree. I'll say yes to that.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Harriet says support. Yes, not doing this alone. We know academically what we need to do most of the time, but it's scary at first. Absolutely, Harriet. I say I'm not here to teach you anything new. I'm here to remind you of what you already know and give you the support and the hand-holding that everyone needs. But I'm also going to give you amazing tips today, so just bear with us. Mel says, so awesome, well done you, Wog. That's right? I call myself a Wog. I hope that nobody gets offended by it. But yeah, I'm Italian. I'm not from Australia. I do feel Aussie, and I'm very proud to be an Aussie. But in the same time, I'm originally am from Italy, and I was born in Italy. So, love it. So okay, let's get started, because obviously part of my success, part of how I got attention in social media was because I was running a meetup, and they started to call me the Meetup Queen. They started to call me the Meetup Queen because I was posting this type of photos on Meetup all the time, and this type of photos got people's attention, because you would understand that people scroll all the time on Facebook. People are up and down in their feeds all the time, day, morning, night, watching TV, reading, multitasking, driving. Unfortunately, lots of people do. So how do you get people to stop and read your post? How do you get people to go, wow, check this person out? And this is what I found. When you have you're a leader of a group, when you are the expert, when you are the person of influence, and people will start to see you as the expert. We want people to say to you, you are the expert in that. We don't want you to claim your expertise. We want your people to claim it for you. And that's what I did with the Meetup Queen. I didn't crown myself the Meetup Queen. I got crowned. I got people that said, check this woman out, right? She's doing events over event over event. She's going to all the meetups in Brisbane. You are the Meetup Queen. I always see you at meetups. And that's how I got it and claim it and use it for marketing. I would love you to hear and look what your clients want from you. Now, this is the scale of where I believe people see it. And I would love you guys to tell me where you're at. 1 to 5, 1 being invisible and 5 being invincible. I would love you to tell me where you're at as I go through of this one. If you recognize yourself, then let me know which one. Giselle just came to one of my workshops, and she knows that she's active, and she's active there. But let me explain them to you first, and then I can explain, and then you can say which one you are. So people that are invisible are people that they don't really have a personal profile public. Their personal profile is private. They only have, a handful of friends or 100 of friends on their Facebook. They're not even active and posting, but they are on social media. They check and watch what everyone else do, and they might participate some here and there, but they're not sure and they're not confident enough to put many posts on Facebook. So they don't know that if they have an event to run, they don't think anyone will come. So there's sort of few things that people will feel when they are invisible. Then there is people that are active. So they are active on Facebook. Then they've been told they have to be active on Facebook, and they're going, I've been told, all right, I'll do a post. And then they sort of like do it and throw the stone and then hide, because they're not sure this is gonna work for them. Yeah, they're not sure they're gonna get many comments and many likes. Some of their posts get no comments or like, and some of them do. They tried to put an event in the past and they had to cancel it. They really struggled to put bums on seats and get people engaged, and they don't really believe that people will want to go along to the event as such. Like they will love to, they know they've got value to give, they just don't know how to get bums on seats. Okay, so we've got some people that are recognizing themselves as active, which is great. Steph, yeah, you got different platforms. We're talking about Facebook in here. Actually, is more established. Okay, well, let's go through it. Yep, you're active. Perfect. Good. It's good. There's no judgment. Everyone is a different level, and I obviously started as invisible. 5 years ago, I was invisible on social media regarding my business. Yeah, obviously I had friends, but regarding my business, I was completely invisible. Nobody could find what I do from my personal profile. Yeah. Then we're going to move on to established. Established are people that they've been sort of active on Facebook, but not consistently. So they post for a little bit of time, and then they get some business from it, and then they stop and look after their clients, and they go, oh shit, I forgot my Facebook people. And then they try to start again, but it's always harder to move a bus that you now stop, yeah? And then they know that they get some bums on seat. They get 5, 10 people at that event, but not consistently. It's always hard to get more people through the event. They do though get some bums on seat. They do run some events, and they just would like that system to get more consistent because they're very, very busy. Now, who is established? Come on, you guys. Share with me. Okay, Sue says, okay, now that I've seen that, I'm active for sure. Mel says, I'm established. Great. Alex says, yeah, I'm definitely established. Good. I love that you guys are seeing yourself in that. Then there is empowered. I would say established. Okay, great. And Michelle says established as well. Okay, cool. So now the other thing I would like to say is about empowered. Empowered are people that, yep, I post on my Facebook, you know, not every day, but I post on my Facebook probably like consistently at least once a week. I am, you know, I'm pretty visible. I got my following. I just haven't monetized it. I just don't know how to monetize my following. Yeah, I do run events. I do get people there, but again, I don't know how to get people in. If you talk about a funnel from one level to the other, I just don't know how to consistently get business from my tribe, from my following on Facebook. So yes, I'm empowered. Yes, I've got a following. Yes, when I put a post, I get some comments, but I just would like to take a step to the next level. I just don't know how. Anyone empowered here? And then there is the invincible. In the meantime, that you guys tell me what the empowered is, if anyone is empowered. Then there is the invincible. Invincible are those people that, like me, in January, I was walking to one of my half-day workshops, and a few years ago, last year as well, I was sort of like stressing, going, oh my goodness, we need to get more bums and seats. We need to promote it here. How would I be on top of my micromanaging my team to make sure that we get the right numbers? And this year, I didn't even doubt it. I just went, okay, how many people we got? I was literally outside the door, and they got 35. I'm like, great, well done, team. And I went, wow, this is how invincible should feel. You have no doubts in your mind whatsoever. You have got certainty that whatever event you put up there, you get bums and seats. It's just a great feeling to have, and it's a feeling that you know that also when you get bums and seats, then you get clients, and it's a beautiful feeling to have. Empowered somewhat. Love your explanation. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. All right, well, then I would like to know, you guys, nobody is empowered, really? All right, I would like to know, there's more people in here. I can see you guys here, and you haven't shared with me where you are at. And it's important for you to know so that we can work from here forward in this webinar to understand where you are at in this. Bums and seats, you got it. BOS is bums and seats, yes. I'm not sure what you mean. Established for Kylie. Thank you, Kylie, for sharing. Great. Okay, well, I can tell you that obviously I started as invincible, and as I work my way through, I'm now invincible, and it's a great feeling to have because